Hello, this is a quick walkthrough of csv-excel, a Python library that works with CSV files and Excel files. The intent behind it is to allow teams to still use Excel files, but ultimately use CSV files as a source of truth that can be committed to source control. So here at the main page of GitHub, we have a quick table showing some advantages and disadvantages of each. But the crux of this video is to kind of go through the example. So we'll set up a config. You can define your own custom rules, and then the worksheets are the CSV files that will be the data. Pass this all through the Python library, and it'll create an Excel file. From there, you can edit in Excel, and the Excel file, when you save it, by default, will export all the worksheets to overwrite the existing CSV files, and then you can commit them to source control. This is the only macro that is built into the generated Excel file, which basically just goes through each CSV or each worksheet and exports everything out to a CSV file. So in the examples for parameter database, you can open up the example config file, and here we are defining our two sheets, which are under worksheets. And then for this example, I've split it up into an invalid and invalid, just so we can show how validation works as well. So these are the names of the CSV files, which will convert into the respective sheets. On Windows, a lot of people don't like using the command line, so I provided a couple examples of some batch files that people can just click on to generate. So here, we're going to generate a Excel file. So here it's downloading all the dependencies and then running the command, and then we have this db.xlsm under worksheets, valid. So we can open this up, and we see the data here. We change this to a bool, and then save it. You can see it overwrites. And then in git, if we git diff, that's ultimately what we'll be committing. And then just to show you the examples of what valid and invalid outputs look like. Valid should give you no errors, so we press any key to continue, and then that's basically it. And then invalid will show you errors. So here we have a rule for no spaces, and so in one of the files we have a param space y. We have another rule, two other rules, and I'll let you guys decipher how those are executed. In the future, right now the rules are designed in a way where you have one rule per module. In the future, I'd like to change that to having multiple rules in a module, so basically annotate functions that follow some API, but that's in the future. So it's a quick intro